200 rated chess. But if the king ever sits right next to your queen after move 3, the video ends. Well, seems I have to bonk Cloud in this game to achieve the goal, otherwise the king might be with the queen at move 3. We get a 278 rated from India. Let us go. F4, time to bonk Cloud. E6, king to F2, bishop to E7. Already looking to exploit this diagonal. Damn, these 200s have become strong. I may as well develop. Knight to F3, knight to F6, D3, knight to C6, H3, A5, knight to C3, B6, bishop to E3, bishop to B7, king to G1. I have to get the king away so as to develop the queen. H6. Now to open my queen. Knight to E4, knight takes C4, D takes C4, G5. F takes G5, H takes G5, queen to D2. Let me see if he spots the hanging pawn. Rook to A7, lol, as expected. Knight takes G5, rook to F8. Here I thought of playing this queen to E1 so as to develop the queen this way, but in doing so my lower rated blind spot made me blunder the knight completely. Queen to E1. But obviously, whom are we kidding? B5, he does not see my hanging knight and blunders the rook as well. Bishop takes A7, knight takes A7, rook to D1. My blind spot was still active and I kept hanging this knight, but he was blind as well. Rook to G8, H3. F6, knight to F3, knight to C6, queen to C3, rook to F8, E3. Now it's time to get this bishop alive as well. Before, queen to C4, F5, E takes F5, E takes F5, knight to G5. Can he see my threat to fork the queen and the rook by exploiting this pin? A4, knight to E6, got it. Yes. Queen to 8. He played this move and then straight away hung his queen to this royal fork, which I obviously could not see due to my lower rated blind spot being at the peak. So, I played knight takes F8. King takes F8. Queen to D5. Let us go forky on this pawns. Knight to F5. And he could not resist the temptation of playing this move to attack my queen, as no one ever can. Lol. Queen takes F5 check. King to E8. Queen takes D7 check. I ate both the forked pawns. Yum. King to F8. Queen to F5 check. King to E8. I think some more pieces are required here, so bishop to B5 check. Knight to C6. Here, it already show mate in 3. And I could not see it due to me being at the peak of, you know already. The mate in 3 was queen to G6 check, king to F8, bishop to C4, threatening mate on F7. Then after knight to E5 defending mate, queen to G8 was mate. But I totally missed it. But anyways, I played rook to H3. Queen to F5. Wait a minute. He is attacking my bishop, but if I play rook to F3, then I am threatening mate here, but will he see it? Let us try. Rook to F3, queen takes B5, obviously not. So, even though he just blundered his queen directly, let me go for the juice. Queen to D7 mate. Isn't it an irony that my queen sat beside his king as the video now ends? Good game.